Hi guys, and welcome to my first online workout. We're doing back and biceps today, and so throughout this video I'm going to give you an insight as to how to utilize these ideal exercises for the best improvements. So we're starting off with bent over rows. These are fantastic for activating the back and arms to prepare you for the rest of the workout ahead. Now once you're in position, you'll find the exercise relatively easy. A notable quality about this exercise is that it's relatively low risk. Providing your form focuses on a straight back and support from the legs, this exercise is fantastic to stretch out those muscles and to get the blood flow into those vital areas. Here I am dropping the weight to about 2 inches off the floor and bringing it back up whilst focusing on my elbow as a point of reference. As long as I raise it level to or beyond my shoulder, then I am exposing the full range of motion we're looking for. Next, a seated bicep curls. Keeping it simple, this exercise is the all-time standard for training biceps. I tend to train with 12.5 kilograms to then finish each set with a drop set of 6 kilograms to failure. Biceps tend to refuel as such quicker than most other muscles given their constant use and relatively low surface area respectively. Moving on, and whilst you can keep your bench, are seated reverse flies. I find this exercise really helps to activate the upper back muscles including the posterior deltoids, trapezius muscles, and finally the rhomboids, providing you're really squeezing your back together once you've reached the full extension. Now, seated rows are probably my favourite when training back. I find this exercise really allows you to feel the whole back working succinctly to move the weight. Once you've mastered the correct positioning, a main focus of this exercise, much like the bent over rows or any rows for that matter, is bringing those elbows as far back as possible. This next exercise was only introduced to me earlier this year, and I find it so easy to perform whilst feeling like I'm making those progressions. The aim is to have your feet under but beyond the bar whilst gripping the bar a shoulder width apart, and to bend forward into it as if performing a regular rack pull. What's unique about using the Smith machine, however, is that it alleviates the instability of a free weight, which allows for a more focused contraction. Now the last back exercise of the day is the lateral pull down. I find that this is a fantastic exercise for getting that wide back look, as well as using the time between tension to really tear those last remaining fibers you have left after a session such as this one. Usually I tend to work at around 60 to 70 kilograms depending on what I have left in the tank, but will always drop set down to 40 with each increment of 10 kilos to failure. It's not unusual to save some energy left for the arm blast at the end. I find training biceps too much before attacking the remaining back exercises at the start of the workout tends to sacrifice my full potential. And by training them at the end, I can reassure myself that I have made the progressions to the best of my ability. Now, I tried to film myself using the seated bicep curl, however the gym got a little busy for me to leave my camera in the way of everyone else, so hopefully I'll get that footage another time, but I digress. Thanks for watching guys, and have a fantastic day.